Hey Virgo, and welcome to your love reading for the beginning of August, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check out the placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case. And definitely for love readings, do not forget to cross watch. And keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate. So please take what does and leave what doesn't. All right, so today I'm going to pull in the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. You are going to be on the right and they're going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. I'm going to start by pulling what's at the energy of the union, and I'm going to be using this pink Island Time Wellness deck. I'm also going to be pulling the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection between the two of you. All right, so let's get started with the energy of the union. So like I said, I'm going to put your side here and your person's side here, but if you want to flip it, use your discretion. All right, so let's see. What is Virgo's energy during this time? What is Virgo's energy? Oh, there we go. Okay, we have the chaser for your energy. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Your person's energy is girl with a snake. Empath, the narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay, we have love call. Whoa. Love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Your person's energy is photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. We have clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay, heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. All right, at the bottom deck we have the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. All right, so with this dragonfly card here, I feel like things have been changing in your life because of this connection. You could have been triggered to face your shadow, but I feel like now you're at a point where you're starting to take things more lightheartedly, because now you're figuring this out. You're figuring out why these triggers have been happening, right? So you're adapting, you're changing. You are a mutable sign, so I feel like maybe in the beginning it took a little bit to adjust to this new energy, but I see you getting comfortable with it now. You are adapting here. And this dragonfly, I feel like it's kind of a transformation of sorts, right? Like you changed and are becoming who you're supposed to be during this time. Because whether this is your energy or your person's energy is over here, however you want to flip the roles if necessary, but whoever's over here with the chaser, I feel like this is what you've started to realize you have been behaving as, and it's you looking in the mirror and facing what you need to face. That this connection could have stemmed from an unhealthy attachment style, and you're letting go of it though. I feel like that's why this dragonfly energy is here, because you're letting go of attachment. You're removing yourself from this very intense feeling that I feel here. Okay, and then love call. I feel like you did express to this person how much you loved them. You were very affectionate in your love, and I feel like you just wanted to give love. The chaser just wants to love. That she's just running towards a chance at love, and I feel like that's all you were doing. You were just following your heart. You were just listening to your heart, and don't let that change how you view love. Okay, don't let this disappointment that things didn't end up how you wanted them to change how you love, because I feel like your love is very grand It's a very grand gesture that you show in loving people, that any person on the other side of that is very lucky. So don't ever change that about yourself. And then with the clock here, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time and heal, progress. I feel like, yeah, this is all about the right timing, right? It's just not the right timing for you to be in a connection with either this person or just in general. I feel like you're still meant to be learning things about yourself and focusing on yourself, learning to be independent if that's what is necessary here from that codependent energy. I mean, we've all been there. Okay, it does take time for sure. So I feel like it's probably just not the time to be in a romantic connection with this person. But that doesn't mean that it's not possible. I feel like there's a lot of healing that is necessary right now. Your person over here with that girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used. See, the thing is, like, we have both cards here with love call and heart with a key. We have two cards that signify there is a lot of love here. But then we have an underlying energy of some sort of unhealthy habits here with girl with the snake and the chaser. So I feel like there is love here, but the whole lesson is recognizing when the love feels healthy and when it's unhealthy, I suppose I can say. Because your person has been quite in this, I guess narcissistic paradigm is a good word for it, but I feel like they just don't really know how to express that they love you just as much as you love them. I mean, they do know it in their heart, but whatever blockages they have here, they could still be in their ego. It doesn't allow them to fully be authentic at the moment. And that's why you come up as a chaser, right? Because this person might as well have the runner card over here, but I feel like, yeah, this person over here is the runner because they have a negative view on love, right? They view it as a loss instead of a gain. So they have their own things to work on, basically. But there is love here, 100%. However, it's just not the right timing for it because things still need to be healed. And in this, if you guys are in separation or if you guys are kind of having an argument of sorts or a disagreement, they do miss you. They're looking at your photos. They want to make new memories with you, but you can't make new memories with someone until those issues are addressed and worked on, right? All right, Virgo. So that's it for the pink cards. But I hope that makes sense. I mean, there is a lot of love here. It just kind of comes with a catch, I feel. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be starting with the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection. All right. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Challenges. What are the challenges here? All right. So your challenge right now is the 4 of Wands. Your person's challenge. We have the Moon and the Strength card coming out, but that's a lot. So I'm just going to take one card. What is their challenge? The 5 of Wands, yeah. What are the feelings here? What is Virgo feeling? Whoa, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for your feelings. Their feelings is the 3 of Cups. What is the desire for the connection? The Empress, beautiful. For your desire. So you could have Libra or Taurus in your chart. Or have strong Venus placements. Their desire is Emperor. Wow. They want to meet you halfway. They do, believe it or not. They want to up-level this. They want to meet you at your vibrational level. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands. So I feel like that's how this connection started off. It was very passionate. There was a lot of passion here. But for you, it just wasn't cutting it out anymore, right? You didn't want just passion. I feel like you were wanting love and affection. And that's why you felt this energy of chasing this person. Because sometimes you could have settled. Sorry, my voice is going to be in and out, you guys. But sometimes you could have settled just for those passionate encounters because it meant some type of affection from this person. But I feel like you're over that. That's why it's in the background energy, because you don't want that passion anymore. You want it to be substantial as well. All right, so let me see. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Wands. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, it made you feel really stressed out. You wanted success and achievement with this person. You want marriage, right? You know what you want. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You cut this person off when you realized you weren't getting your needs and wants met. Because it made you feel really stressed out as to where this was going to go. Is it going to stay in the Ace of Wands, or is it going to up-level to the Four of Wands? And you didn't know. There was a lot of fear surrounding that. So I feel like you cut this person out because of that. All right, so your challenge is the Four of Wands. So yeah, you have the Four of Wands over here as well. So here's that passion, right? It's like you could have had these passionate encounters with this person only to feel during that, you know, the passion's going to fizz out. It's going to die. That you're going to get ghosted again. Kind of feel that energy where it was really fun in the moment, but you knew that when the weekend was over, for example, that you wouldn't hear from this person for another few weeks. And you didn't like that. You didn't like that it wasn't consistent, that it wasn't serious. It could have been a friends with benefits type of thing with the Three of Cups over here on their side. It doesn't have to be, but it could be for someone. So you wanted more. I feel like you definitely wanted more from this. And this person wasn't or isn't willing to give it to you at the moment. It doesn't mean they don't want to. Just right now, I feel like they're not in that vibrational space just yet. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you know this requires work. This requires effort from both parties here. That this Four of Wands isn't going to come easy. It's going to require patience on both ends, right? This is the spiritual work that I feel like you both need to do in order to have something substantial, right? Because if you still have things to work on, if you get in a relationship with someone and you're in this chaser energy, you're always going to feel unhappy because there's always going to be a fear of abandonment issue. You're always going to feel like if you do something wrong or if you speak your truth, that this person's going to leave you. And that's not how connections or relationships should be. You should feel secure that whenever there's a problem and you want to speak out on it, that it's okay because your person isn't going to leave you for whoever, whatever. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what you're working on here. You're working also on your definition of a healthy connection, because maybe you haven't had that yet. So that starts from within, right? Love within, and then that reflects your external world. So I feel like you know that that's what you need to do right now, that you need to focus on yourself before you can go around and ask someone to love you back, right? And I speak that from experience, so I hope nobody's taking offense to that. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is wanting that substantialness, right? That substantialness, that's not even a word. That substance, that stability, groundedness, a wise investment with someone, right? A new beginning, a commitment. But you know it's going to require effort and work. if it's with this person or if it's just you on your own with somebody else, right? Because you're going to have this problem with any person if you don't start working on yourself first. Okay, so their challenge is the 5 of Wands. So there's a lot of tension surrounding this person. I feel like they could be fighting this connection off, like they could be fighting their feelings off, or there is some jealousy surrounding this person at the moment. You know, with that girl with the snake, maybe they use their possessiveness and jealousy towards you to get what they want. You know, like maybe they have like a jealousy issue. Why the 5 of Wands is a challenge? Temperance. Wow. This card literally came up for Taurus in the same spot to clarify this challenge. With the High Priest at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's something this person needs to heal. I feel like they need to heal their jealousy issues. With that 5 of Wands and the Temperance card. There's also some sort of patience that this person needs to work on. I think it's patience with themselves. They could have like a really bad temper. And maybe you've seen them lash out, or you've seen that they have like an ugly side when they get really angry. But they need to work on that. Like someone could need anger management courses with that High Priest over here. I don't know why I'm feeling that. But there's something that this person needs a reality check. It's kind of what I feel there. And because they haven't had it, they're still struggling. But there's this energy with the High Priest over here that they need to get serious with themselves and ask themselves what they want out of life so that they're not pushing away every blessing that they receive. You included. I mean, you being that blessing, I feel. How you're feeling is the Wheel in the reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are losing faith in this, a lot of hope. For some of you, if you know that it's time to move on from this person, that it's time to let go, you could be struggling to let go from them. You could be struggling with letting, destiny take its course here. There's a need to let go of resistance and control. And I feel some of you kind of feeling upset that things didn't go out as you wanted. So you could be hanging on to this still more than you need to. Because the Wheel of Fortune, the reverse, is not welcoming change as well. So I feel like some of you are very set on this person, but it's creating a sort of, again, unhealthy attachment to this person. And it's blocking in your blessings, because that Wheel of Fortune, it's trying to bring in an unexpected change, unexpected blessings. But with it in the reverse, you could be blocking your own blessings by holding on to this connection more than you need to. Okay, we have 2 cards. You have 5 of Pentacles and King of Wands. Yeah, this is how they made you feel. They could be the King of Wands. You could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like whoever this person was, they acted very high and mighty. They act like they have all this confidence. Maybe deep down inside they don't. But what they showed to the external world came off very confident. And then with that 5 of Pentacles, I feel like they made you feel insecure. And there's that kind of chasing dynamic I feel here, that kind of need for this person's validation, right? Like the need for this King of Wands validation. You see how he's ignoring her? He's not paying attention to her. So I feel like some of you could be hanging on to this person more than you need to. And it's time to let go. Because you're more deserving than someone who makes you feel insecure, who puts you in that energy, who makes you feel ghosted. This person could have literally ghosted you, left you out in the cold. Page of Wands energy. The energy was always very lighthearted, passionate, right? Friendly. But I feel like this person hurt you. You could probably see that this person gets a lot of attention, you know, that they get whoever they want, but they kind of pushed you to the side for whatever reason. They're probably just in their ego. That King of Wands can be in the ego. But they hurt you with that Five of Pentacles. They ghosted you, left you out in the cold. And it's time to move on, right? It's time to not expect anything from this person. So I see you doing that though. How they're feeling is the Three of Cups. So they do have a lot of love for you. I feel like maybe they told you, I love you, like a friend, or, you know, that they have love for you just as much as they would have love for anyone in their life, really. They definitely do miss those sexual encounters you guys had. I feel like they think about that a lot. But I don't know, I feel like this person just wants to keep things lighthearted right now, because they're still battling a lot of issues over here, right? But with you, it's fun. Like, I feel like they feel that this connection is very fun to them. It could take their mind off of reality, right? And I did say this person needed a reality check, so maybe you help them escape that. Five of Cups. Wow, they are in regret though that they hurt you. This connection could have already ended, and this is just like an aftermath reading. But if you walked away from this connection because you realized this person is just not going to come around, they made you feel like crap, they ghosted you, they're in regret about that. They not only feel like they lost someone they had very strong feelings for, they also feel like they lost a friend. And I feel like that hurts sometimes, right? That sometimes hurts more to lose a friend than to go through a heartbreak. But I feel like they feel it a lot. Oh yeah, Page of Cups over here. They're in their feelings. They do want to apologize. But will they? But they're definitely regretting their choices. But I feel like this person just couldn't give you what you wanted. And that's not to blame them either, right? We can't expect things from people that they're just not capable of doing. So I feel like they are really upset with themselves that they couldn't even keep you as a friend too. And they do want to apologize to you for what they did. I feel like they want to apologize for everything, for how things ended, for making you feel left out in the cold, for coming off as a douchebag. I don't know why that King of Wands is kind of giving me douchebag energy. But yeah. Your desire for the connection is the Empress. So I love this. I feel like this is you focusing on yourself, realizing your worth, knowing what you're deserving of. And I feel like it took this connection to awaken that part of you, right? It hasn't been easy, but you are getting to this place now where you can confidently say that you can walk away from people when they're not going to give you what you are deserving of. So I feel like you're working towards that. You're definitely on your way. I feel like the Empress is you setting your standards high and not taking anything less than you're deserving of. This is you also wanting abundance, a new beginning, in abundance in various forms, not just in love or romance, but in all parts of your life. King of Cups. Wow. A lot of you do want love, though. You do want to attract romance and someone who loves you, someone who is emotionally available, right? And you will. If you're in that Empress energy, you're going to attract the most highest vibrational person to be honest. So continue acting in this Empress energy, because you will manifest the right person for you. Right, or over here you're kind of upset with this King of Wands because he's more in the ego. This is you knowing what you want now, that you want someone emotionally available for that next time. For some of you, yes, it's this person. You want them to express to you how much they love you. Or you want to tell them that, but I feel like it's you wanting that from them. Page of Pentacles, to have something to build off of, to continue working on yourself, to create something of yourself. Their desire for the connection is the Emperor. So like I said, they want to meet you at your vibrational level, believe it or not. It could have taken this person hurting you and making that wrong choice that they're now regretting to get that reality check that I feel like they need. Okay, this could be them as well, wanting to work on themselves to be at their highest potential. This is them getting serious with themselves. So I feel like they do want that. That is in their intention. And again, it could have taken this connection for this person to realize that. This could definitely be a divine counterpart, but something I'm starting to learn recently is that divine counterparts aren't always meant to be in union. The biggest lesson of it is to find yourself and your soul's purpose. So maybe that's what you guys were here to do for each other. Hangman, yeah, see, they want to gain enlightenment. They want to see the truth. They want to see things from a different perspective, because if they've been so self-absorbed, Seven of Swords, if they've been so in their ego that they didn't know any better, this is them wanting to gain enlightenment and see how other people feel, see things from a different perspective. Okay, maybe this person from their early childhood just didn't know what it meant to treat others like they want to be treated, and I feel like they're learning that the hard way now, but they are gaining enlightenment in that. They are starting to realize that they have been shady, they have been self-deceptive even, that not only to you, but to themselves as well. So I feel like this is them taking responsibility of their actions as well. So I feel like there's going to be a coming around, but we'll see in the next reading where this energy lies. But I'm going to leave it here for now. All right, so let's go ahead and finish it off with messages from your person. See what they'd like to say to you. And then I'll pull from the Lover's Oracle. Okay, we have curious. I'm curious to what you've been up to. Yeah, see, I feel like a lot of you did already walk away from this person. As times go by, I wonder if you actually existed. No matter what, remember us at our best. Oh, okay, we'll take those. Every night I energetically kiss your forehead before you sleep. You motivate me to be better. I have to admit, sleeping alone sucks. Apology. I truly apologize for my attitude towards you. Yeah, see, here's what I felt. This person does want to apologize to you. They know they did you wrong, and they're regretting their choices. The longer time passes, the more I start to doubt. That could be you. I feel like maybe you've been waiting for this person to come back and apologize. All right, lastly, let's see what the Lover's Oracle would like to say to you guys regarding the situation. If you'd like to ask a question, go ahead. There wants to come out. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Beautiful. So I feel like this message is just for you, Virgo. I feel like if you have been focusing on yourself, maybe you've been thinking about trying something different, something new, just do it. Just go for it, right? Anything. If you could do anything, what would it be? At the bottom of the deck, we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Beautiful. See, I feel like that's what you guys are meant to learn here, to find the missing pieces of yourself, most importantly. All right, Virgo, so there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight during this time. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and help support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.